Alright, and we are back with the album review video diary thing. I keep messing up this intro, but I'm gonna keep it this time because I don't care. Today we're gonna be talking about, with entry 14, we're talking about the latest record from Cracked Gyroscope called I Hope You're Happy. Now, I heard about this record because of its ties to a lot of the noise pop, noise punk sort of aesthetics, and especially considering that I really loved the record from Floral Tattoo that just came out. I thought, hey, I might give this a listen as well because, you know, that scene seems to be in my wheelhouse, so to say. And I will say this is a little bit more, I don't know. I won't say it is as, I enjoyed it as much as the Floral Tattoo record, but I won't say this is a bad listen either. I think this definitely has its charm, definitely has its appeal in some regards. It does feel very personal, especially with the unpristine sort of feel that a lot of these textures and guitars have, especially when like drum machines come in and they feel very mechanical, but not because they are designed to be mechanical, but because of the limitations of the technology, I guess, and I feel like I can relate to that in some sort of sense. Oh, what was I also going to say? Oh, yeah, I also realized in the making of this record that most of this was made, I believe, by just one person, and meanwhile, a lot of Floral Tattoo's work is tied behind, you know, a lot of different voices, and it feels a lot more, there's a lot more camaraderie behind it, and I feel like somehow, I feel like that's where I think I enjoyed that record more than this one. Not to say that there's any problem with not having that, but also at the same time, I think it works to your benefit, and I think they, she realizes it works to her benefit with the song Blame, when there's a lot of these stacked vocals on top of one another, and it feels like a whole collective of people just singing this all at once, and it gets the vibe going, you know. I will say, a bit of the first half of this record, I was a little bit sort of, I was just sort of indifferent towards, but when the song The Bastard came on, I don't know, the dancey sort of feel of that, for some reason that just clicked with me, and ever since that song it sort of worked in its favor. Like even the slower parts of like a Blame and stuff like that, they just worked a lot better. I'm not sure if a lot of the same can be said for the rest of this record. I think a lot of the moments I like most are when this record is a little bit faster, it picks up the pace, and it's not afraid to just end it all there. Overall, I really enjoyed this record. I don't really have a lot much else to say about this other than the ending track. What was it? Felt Like a Kiss. I think that, the ending riff on that just feels so good. But other than that, yeah, I would definitely recommend this record. I'm not sure. I hate that I keep comparing it to the other noise pop record that I listened to this year, but I don't know. I think this is definitely a good sort of, I don't know. I think it's a good starting point for this genre, but I'm not sure if it's like necessarily a big like hallmark to it either. But other than that, yeah, if you have any thoughts of your own about this record, please leave it down in the comments. I'd love to get a discussion going about this project. Other than that, if you'd like to join my journey of listening to an album a day, you can like and subscribe to my channel. You can also like my channel as well. I like your channel. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been Pardon the Memes, and I'll see you tomorrow.